Welcome to Net Studios. God bless this stream and all who sail upon her, all who partake, watch, all who lurk, and all who watch the replay. Thank you very much. Jesus does indeed love each and every one of you. And I love you too. Yeah, I'm totally ready to have fun with my art tonight, you bet. We're gonna draw this little skunk. Dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee. You better watch out or you might get sprayed. Well, Wisconsin. Hey, you got firsties. Good to see you. Hi, Billy. Hi. Well, Billy, I was going to message you beforehand, and time just got away from me. I spoke to Ox, and I don't mind saying so. It was peaceable. He is not blocked, and we may or may not see him, so I didn't want that to be a big surprise. I wanted you to know, so. But yes, things went well in the conversation. And thank you for my rose, by the way. I conveyed that to him, yes. Thank you, Billy. Oh, how are you guys tonight? It's Mystic Night, the fam. Hello, Mystic. How are you? Where is my sharpener? I swear. It's probably right here in front of me somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it. Like I said, if it was a snake, it would bite me. Well, hello, Moose Gal. I was looking at some moose pictures. I might have to get something from off them thar internets. But I'll be wanting to do that moose drawing sometime soon. Where is the... I can't find a sharpener to... How is everybody? Prayers up for Autumn and the young kids, the teenagers she's got. But they, well, hello, Antiques in Motion. Sure, I'll hold it up. Hello, Wally. Hello, Cowboy. But just long story, even longer. Just pray for Autumn and the young peeps in her family. There was an auto accident. Some are still getting tests and CAT scans and things like that. But it wasn't as it could have been. So thank God for that. So prayers up. Antiques, this was a wrench that belonged to Diana's dad's grandfather. And he spray painted it and gave it to me, put it on a plaque, and I can take it up and down as I want to. And I had it on my birthday cake. I put it on my birthday cake every year, wrench cake. Sometimes I like it on my set. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, it is a nice wrench. How are you, Antiques in Motion? It's been a little while. Well, it's older than the hills, and it was in perfect condition, you know. His grandfather took good care of his things, and Rodney takes good care of those things as well. Doesn't it, Billy? That's what he did. He painted it to look like that. He gave it to me a couple years ago when I first came on the tubes and started to become moderators for people. From when I got to be a mod for Richie and James the Fam and Mike Decker and things such as that. So he was real proud of that, and that's how he commemorated that. And prayers for Rod. He lost one of his childhood friends today. Someone who was one of his birthday twins. They were, I think, I don't know if they were exactly the same age, but they had the same birthday. So that was kind of rough. We're shouting out Cowboy Conscious and Dana the Conscious Evolution. Let's skip over that one, shall we? Well, hello, Treelan. La, 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 la. We're gonna draw this little skunk. Go see the little skunk. Isn't he so cute? Rod. His name is Rod, short for Rodney. Old Rod Legendary. That's okay. I probably wasn't speaking very clear. Well, thank you, Billy. Yeah, and he was on, I guess he knew his friend was in the hospital. He was in a conversation with his friend's friend or whatever who was living with him, who was there at the hospital, and then that's what he heard in the background, that when they said his friend had passed away. So that's how he found out. He was, you know, right there on the phone with, oh my, can you imagine? Oh, I always wanted to do a workshop with Siegfried and Roy back in the day. I would not be afraid to go work with the big cats. I would have done it. Yes, I know the risks, but if you don't feel that connection with those kind of animals, then don't go there. But I feel that connection with the big cats. Yeah, when did that happen? I bet. I would love to have seen them. You still got all kinds of snow there, Wisconsin? We'll wait a few more minutes before we get started. I don't think this cute little skunk's going to take that long. Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten to see them. Raining and warm. It was in the 40s here today. It was dry enough, Billy, I could sit on the grass and not get wet butt from sitting on wet, muddy ground, and enough sun coming through so I could sit on the ground and be comfortable waiting for Diane to get home today. It was nice to soak up a little sun. Yeah, not a speck of snow here. Thank God for that. And speaking of thanking God, if anybody has any prayer requests, feel free to drop those right in the chat. I'm happy to pray for you in the name of Jesus. If you prefer, you can contact me via my email and tell me privately. And if you want in on the prayer request list, let me know that. We do have other people who enjoy praying for other people. Absolutely. So just let me know. Exactly, Antiques. It can cure all kinds of things. Billy, that sounds wonderful. Want to trade? Want 40 and 45 and humid, and and I can take the 90 for a while. I'll trade you. Well, it is oppressive with the heat, yes. But I would love it for a short while. I don't know if I'd want to be struck with it day after day like you are, but it'd be fun for a little while. At least then it'd be hot enough to go swimming. That's true, Antiques. That's very true. All right, well, let's get started, shall we? I hope our autumn is okay. I hope the kids are going to be okay. I mean, they're teenagers and whatnot, but still. I guess what had happened is somebody ran into the car that they were in, that they were stopped, so somebody hit them. Well, hello, Dana, the Conscious Evolution. How you doing? Lift up Dana in prayer. He wasn't feeling his best, so please pray for Dana. I think he is feeling a little bit better, last I talked to him. Good to see you, Dana. Your shout-out twins here, Dana. Cousin Margie, hi, honey. Margie, I tried to look for a way to call you, and the phone icon is not available on Hangouts anymore. Lest I would have called you today, my dear. Okay, I don't think I'm giving him enough room. And I don't think that tail is just a little bushy little tail. Let's give a little more room here. You know, Peter Tork of the Monkees could play this on the organ. Look at that short, stubby little tail. Oh, absolutely not, Antiques in Motion, unless it's on a truther video somewhere. It's only on a need-to-watch basis. Things just get more ridiculous with each passing day, don't they? What? What won't tag someone's name? What are you talking about, Dana? There's that loud heater. I'm sure. Oh, Treelin. Oh. Love and prayers to you, Treelin, and to your sister. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we're kind of already there, Antiques. Poor Billy in Australia is pretty much there, too. He's just kind of be peeping over here. Can't quite fit him all in. And his little eyes are down here. Okay, we need to move his... Oh, I think we got it. Did who leave, Dana? Oh, I don't know. Cowboy was in here. If somebody can throw out or shout out twins, Dana, the Conscious Evolution, and Cowboy Conscious, put their links in the chat, I'd appreciate that. Thank you so much. They're related to weasels and wolverines and badgers. They're feisty little creatures. And you really can't see his other eye. Tammy's Passions, hello. Project Skyfalls, hello. Everyone say hello. I can't see that other eye. Thank you everybody for being here. Remember to ignore my channels, both this one and Adventures on Flat Earth. Pay them no, never mind. But do show love and support to Benaloco's channels, Desert Urbexer, Randomonium, and Benaloco. And Billy's channels, Billy Blue, Billy 50, Billy Studios, Neslover Fan, and Oz News TV. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. How you doing, Project? Thanks for throwing your links out there. All right, let's move that over just a little bit. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna skip over that one. Thank you, Antiques. No, this is a white charcoal pencil. I've seen Antiques in Motion around. I just It's been a while, and I don't exactly remember where and when. Antiques, if you would like us to hunt down your link and throw it in the chat, hopefully somebody will be able to do that. I have excellent mods. Look at that fuzzy little tail. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really can't see the other eye in this photograph. Have fun with art. That's right, we're having lots and lots of fun with art. Yeah, I've seen the... Yeah, that's where yeah, somewhere around there. Well, I'm not going to pretend I can see that eye if I can't, so I guess we'll do the old one-eye skunk tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Well, it's Hank Hill. Thank you, Hank. Thank you, Autumn. Tammy, no, I've been told that. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. She's old enough to be my big sister, but oh, maybe we'll try and put this in here. He needs both eyes. She's old enough to be my big sister, but no, we are not related. Not that I know of, anyway. Let's give this little critter its other eye. There, there we go. Look at that. He's mad as hell and he's not going to take it anymore. Boy, that's just what it needed, was the other eye. Look how cute. You better watch out. Just back away from that skunk. Just back right away. He's not too happy. Oh, let's lighten up that background just a little bit and make that black fur stand out, shall we? Let's put a little white here in the background. I need to get some more grayscale paper, blacks, whites, and everything in between. I really enjoy doing the drawing on the colored paper. Okay, let's lighten up this background. I want that black fur to stand out more, but we got to do that to make that happen. So let's do that. All right, now we got to blend. Yeah, he's puffed and ready to spray. You got that right. He's a little pissed off. Nice to see you, Hank. It was nice to see you at Davies. Hank, do you have other YouTube friends that are Bill Dotrieve and Rusty Shackelford and Boomhauer, you know? I always wanted to ask you, Hank, and I never got around to it. You know anybody named Buck Strickland? Do you have a troll named Fatherton? It's a little skunk. It kind of looks like a honey badger a little bit. Well, thanks for being here, Hank. You don't hurt nobody no how up in here. Just have an Alamo beer, Hank. Tell us about propane and propane accessories. I hope you don't need your BC headache powder. Oh yeah, I'm a big Hank Hill, King of the Hill fan, you bet. Con and Cotton are my two favorite characters from King of the Hill. I cried when Cotton died. I did. He was a son of a bitch, but I loved him. Yeah, look at that. He's a little pissed off. I mean, you tell me. This is a skunk in this picture, but this kind of looks like a honey badger. Yeah, you're right, Margie. He is puffed. Oh, and speaking of puffed, Ernie was getting puffed. He had Stella trapped between the wall and the refrigerator again today. I stopped it before it turned into a kitty domestic. I intervened. But yeah, old John was feeling his oats today. Oh, I love that. That's okay, Treeland. Just chill out and hang out here with us. You don't need to do anything but just be you, dear lady. I have the little statuette, the little figurine of Penelope, the little cat that he always thought was a skunk. Oh my goodness, well, it's Ox. Hello, Ox. Everybody say hello to Ox. Yeah, that is a can of Bob Ross. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Ox. Thank you so much. It's a can of black oil paint. Nice to see you, Ox. Thank you for coming in. Everybody say hello to Ox. Look at this Ox. He's puffed and ready to spray. He is pissed the F off. Look at him. See, Ox? People missed you. What scares you? The little skunk? Don't be afraid of the skunk. Just back away. Just back away from the skunk. Don't be. Did Stoner come in? Where's Stoner? He's giving the stink eye. He is Stoner. He's giving the old stink eye. That's right. I know, Hank. Can you believe him and Bob Ross and Fred Ross? Old Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross were once U.S. Marines. Semper Fi and all of that, yeah. The old stink eye. God, Stoner. I like how this is the music playing for the skunk, too. That's funny. That's absolutely true. Look that up. Are they home? Okay, we were lifting them up in prayer. So I hope they don't have any more outstanding injuries or problems. Do they have to go back and get checked out? Yeah, oh, me too. As a child, I was loving watching Bob Ross. You kidding me? Let's make that strip a little bit wider. go. And let's make his eyes shine just a little bit brighter. He's not happy. Well, thank you, Hank. Be sure to say hi to everybody. Say hi to Peggy and Bobby and Lady Bird. Hank, you make me want to make a channel and name it Thatherton just to say hi to you sometime. And then you could go Thatherton. Oh my goodness. Everybody say goodnight to Hank Hill. Show him love and support. Thank you, Hank, for stopping by. Yeah, I think we've pretty much got it. I think we've got our little friend here. He's kind of pissed off. Yeah, I thought they might need to go have a checkup. That's understandable. Usually when you're in an accident, and even if they send you home, you got to go for a follow-up just to make sure there's nothing else that needs attention, you know. I think we've got our little friend here. I think we're done. I didn't know we were going to get done this quick. Look at him. He's mad as hell. Isn't he cute? Don't you just want to pick him up and go, right before he sprays you? There we go. I'd say he's done. Keep it real. One of my Richie peeps say, keep it real. Check up on Mr. Decker and Richie. They both dropped something recently. Richie was finally able to get on his RFB3 channel, Keep It Real. Well, I know Margie, but he's just so cute. What can you do? Let's have a close-up look. Look, he's laying low. He's laying low, and he's looking at you, and he's not too happy. He's a little bit mad, a little bit puffed. He's a little bit puffed. Oh, well, you can have them descented, and then you can kiss them. Thank you, Billy. Yes, I'm part Native American as well, yes. My aunts did the research years ago, and yeah, you don't mess with this one, Tammy. He's large and in charge. There's Aztec, and then there's another Native American tribe that, last I knew, they hadn't figured out what affiliation. It could be Navajo, could be Apache, I'm not sure. Oh boy, keep it real. I'll be lifting you up, buddy. It's going to be happening to more people besides that. A cigar. Well, John, they like to go live under sheds. They like it. Just be careful when you're getting your lawnmower out or your tools for your garden or whatever. You could have company. Thank you for coming in, John. There's our little skunky friend tonight. He's kind of puffed. Yeah, so John had Stella cornered back against the wall in the refrigerator. Again! But I put a stop to it before it escalated. Yeah, you don't want to get sprayed. Oh my goodness, Antiques in Motion. Thank you so much. That is way beyond generous. Thank you so much. Totally not necessary, but thank you. It says, just want you to know, Nez, that you're an amazing mother and artist. We're all blessed to have you in our lives. I'm sowing a seed here, so hopefully it grows. That's beautiful. Thank you, Antiques in Motion. Well, I know, Stoner, all the Native American tribes really got the shit end of the stick, didn't they? I would still like to have the DNA test where you just swab the inside of your mouth and send an envelope away, and they do your DNA test and trace your lineage. I would like to have that done for my children's sake, so they would know, you know. Show Antiques in Motion some love and support. Can someone please throw their link out there if you're okay with that, Antiques? If you don't want that, say so now. But if you're okay with your link being shared out, I'm happy to ask someone to share it. Did you have your DNA done? Doesn't it kind of cost a bit to have it done, but I think it would be worth it. Yeah, I know. The Mormons are after our DNA. That is absolutely true. They are really into the genealogy and DNA search and stuff. But that being aside, you know, I don't believe in privacy. Well, I believe in having privacy, but I don't believe we've had privacy this whole time, if you ask me. So that I don't care. Let them have it. I still want to know what my lineage is and what to tell my children. No, there's no such thing as privacy. There never was. Yeah, I figured it was about 100. Yeah, we're all pretty much mixed at this point, unless we live in some remote part of the world with just a within the own, you know, the tribe or the whatever. It's been pretty well mixed. I've got German, I've got French, Spanish, Irish, and the Aztec and some other Native American. I still say there's some Asian in there somewhere. Thank you, Dana, the Conscious Evolution. King of Kings. Gotta keep that full armor on, like Richie says, keep it real. That's the best protection we have. Things are just gonna get more crazy. Irish, oh, we've got Irish too, Billy. Oh, we've got some shared lineage there, Billy. That's cool. But I lived with my mother's parents most of my life, and they were predominantly German. That's right, keep it real. We're all human, and that's what counts. No, I'm just saying, Ox, I feel personally, I feel that there's more to be revealed in my personal DNA test, is what I think. That's why I'd like to have it done. I've always felt a connection. I'd like to find out if there's something to it. And when you don't have any family records anymore, my grandmother on my father's side lost records in a fire, you know, ages ago. So I can only go back myself so far. But I'd like to know that, and I'd like to know it for the kids. Oh, I know. Everybody's been here, Ox. I know. So yeah, I think that would be kind of fun to check that out and see what the official word is on what my personal heritage is. Well, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm sorry I didn't know I was going to get done quite this soon. But isn't he cute? I saw this picture tonight and I'm like, oh, I've got to draw him. I've got to draw him. And even though I didn't fit quite everything in there, I think the look says it all, doesn't it? I like how poofed he is. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can do that for your pets too and find out what breeds have been mixed together in their lineage, you know? That's cool. Well, thank you, Margie. look at that pretty butterfly. Well, Treeland, just, rest in the arms of Jesus. There's nothing, if you're of the Christian faith, you've got to just give it all to him. There's nothing that any one of us can do to stop things that have been prophesied and things that are just going to happen because it's time for it to happen. What we can do is trust the Lord to get us through it or take us home. I think that's the best we can do right now, and help one another while we're here. We're all here at this point in time for very specific reasons. I believe that. That's right, keep it real. That's right. Aw, Treeland, you're okay, honey. Scroll up, Billy. Dana the Conscious Evolution, he put that in the chat just a little while ago. That's right. I can't imagine living a life without it. Margie, I really can't. Oh, Margie, watch Michaela pick up a baby skunk and bring it home. That's the best we can do. The stink eye god stoner. That's as funny as Brentar saying he needs his glasses to find his glasses. Well, you never know, Margie. She might take pity on some cute little, poor little baby skunk. You don't know. You can say whatever you want, but when it happens, what are you gonna do, What if it's, it's a little orphan and needs help? You can't tell me Michaela wouldn't go, aww. Richie last uploaded on RFB3. He had been locked out of it for a long time, and he was able to upload on that. Check out my community posts for the latest on Richie and Mike Decker. I share out everything they do. So if you need to find their links, look in my community post. Well, Treeland, you're here right now with us, and we all are a blessing to each other, for one, No problem, keep it real. Hey, keep it real. Check out that channel that Mike Decker was promoting. I think it's called Restore the Republic. You won't find him in my community post, but if you just type in Restore the Republic, I think you'll find him. He works in an auto body shop, and he does a lot of talks from the body shop and while he's driving and stuff. And Mike got him from hardly any subs to where I'm at right now, almost to 2K. Almost overnight, so. And please keep telling Mike Decker peeps and Richie peeps about Mike's new channel. They took away his primary, and I think they locked him out of his secondary, and so he's under Michael Adams, M-I-K-E-L, or not Adams, Michael Decker, M-I-K-E-L Decker, and then you'll find him. And again, in my community post. We're hanging on, Antiques in Motion, we're hanging on. If for some reason I do ever disappear, God willing, I will be back as soon as humanly possible, because that does happen from time to time. You never know, Antiques. You never know. You never can tell. Well, I just think that little skunky is so cute. Let's do the ladies' shout out. Lots of love to Cousin Margie, who's right here, to Treeland, to Project Skyfalls, to Not There Yet, to Shaza, who's Billy's #1 moderator, to Kaza, to Native Grammy, to Benaloco, to Christina, to Leah, to Angel Bulldog. Some love for Tammy, who's come in. Love for Winter. And our new friend Summer, and we have a new friend, Uncommon Woman. She can be found in Richie and Mike Deckers and Restoring the Republics as well. No kidding, Antiques in Motion. Well, I will. And there's Pammy. Love to Pammy. And love to Moose. Our friend Moose is here. And love to Gomez Adams, wherever she might be. We love old Gomez. But I do have a Zazzle, but I need to update that Zazzle and put some more artwork on there. And I can put this on my Zazzle, and then people can put the skunk on whatever they want. Oh, no kidding, Keep It Real. No kidding. Hey, Keep It Real, if you haven't checked out Gary Wayne, and he was a guest on Richie's a few times. Richie modded me on RFB2 when Gary Wayne was a guest. He's my favorite Bible researcher, and he studies the Apocrypha as well. And I've been watching his channel, been watching him when he's on Now You See TV. Good stuff, Keep It Real. Thank you, John. Yes, we have a good crowd. We've got lots of good peeps up in here. Project, I've been liking your content. Let's shout out them fellers. Love to Billy, of course, who's right here. Love to Dana, the Conscious Evolution. Love to this old stoner. If somebody wants to throw Stoner's link out in the chat, can someone do that, please? Thank you. Love to Jim Brentar and his wife, Mary Kay. Love to Keep It Real. God bless you. Thank you, Keep It Real. Keep praying for me, Keep It Real. That's right, hashtag love wins, and hashtag no fear, and hashtag say no to hate. All good messages. Love to Hadley. Keep praying for Hadley and his family. Love to Derby Jack. Check out Derby Jack's stuff, especially his music, and share it out. That's true. Ox does have that app that you can go to like we used to all be able to, and then they took it away. And Ox has an informative video, last I knew, for people who want to get that app. I've not done it yet. Thank you, Autumn, for putting out Stoner's Lane. Well, now that we have a summer, winter, and autumn, we are hoping that we'll find somebody with the word spring in their channel name to join us. Love to Show Me Sasquatch. Love to Movie Mania Nick. Love to Wisconsin Greg, who's here. Excuse me. Love to Cowboy Conscious. Yeah. Trying to find something that's not a bunch of talk. There we go. I like this. Love to Jeffrey Feinstein. Thank you, Tammy. Love to you too. Well, Ox, if everybody's cool and peaceable, I think we're okay, sir. Thank you for checking. Okay. Okay, Autumn. we're going to keep lifting up those kids in prayer. Well, thank you all for being here with me tonight. I love y'all too. See, Dana's already done his homework. And you guys know your homework assignment. Tell someone you love them before you go to bed tonight. Let all that negative go. Forgiveness all the way around. Keep praying for one another. If you don't pray, please start. I'll always suggest that. But you don't have to. At least try to take your mind somewhere positive. Thank you. And love one another, even if people that you love may not be acting loving towards you. Even if they say they hate you and show it every single day, love them anyway. All right, keep it real. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, I like how poof the little skunky is. But Margie is right. It does look a little bit like a honey badger. I'd love to text Texaco. What did Tex have for dinner tonight? I'm no good at guessing what Tex has for dinner. And prayers for you, John. Absolutely. We'll add you to the list. All right, John, go for it. Is Stoner still lurking around somewhere? I popped in on Westphalia Chronicles, Brother Brad, just for a moment. He was doing blunt jams tonight. It was just a hit and run. Like, hey, dropping off some love. And send some love and prayers out to Blind Views. Normally, Thirsty Thursdays, he would be on, and I noticed he didn't go live unless I missed it somehow. But send some love and prayers out to Blind Views. I know he's not been feeling so great, and hopefully he'll feel better soon. You mean the actual St. John or St. Peter's Basilica? You know, there's people that see cities floating in the sky. You ever watch those videos? They can't all be Photoshopped, can they? Now keep looking up. There's all kinds of craziness going on in the skies. You never know what you're going to see. I mean, besides the chemtrails. And the 5G radiation manipulating in the clouds to make them look like popcorn. Yeah, that's natural. Well, that's interesting, John. Well, Antiques, I'm sorry. We've been hanging on here. The connection's been good. I'm sorry if you're having issue. But I do know there's people out there that have a way of messing with our channels and messing with the connection. All right, Cousin Margie. Everyone say goodnight to Cousin Margie. Show her love and support and keep praying for her and her family and the critters too. Give them all kisses for me, Margie. Send love out to Mew Mew too. I haven't seen Mew Mew in a while. I miss the Mew Mew. And love to Sammy Superstar. I talked to Sammy earlier today. He's got a project he's working on, he's excited about. Aw, Margie. Pammy, thanks for coming in, dear. That's right, Tammy. We all need it. We all need the prayer. Oh, your birthday's coming up soon, Project. Cool. And love to Treeland. If Treeland's still here. If I forgot to say Treeland, I'm sorry. Let's see if we can see him if I turn the light out. Aw, Billy. Oh, you can kind of see him. You can see his eyes glowing a little bit, too. Oh, wow. Well, congratulations. Aw, John, no need. Just hang out. We're here for each other, first and foremost, you know?
Hey, guys. Guess what?
Mankind is our business.
Let's check it out. What?
Let's switch it up. Well, it's our friend in Germany, Studio B. Hi, Studio. Guten Morgen. Everybody say hi to Studio. Well, John, just lift people up in prayer. That's the most important thing. I'm doing great, Studio. How are you? We got the little skunky friend here. He's all puffed. You gotta watch out, he might spray. He might. He's looking a little pissed off. Yeah, I hear you, Tammy. Oh, that autocorrect, yeah. It's not always correct. Check up on Catfish Jones and see what he's doing. He has fun with his art in a lot of ways. Both with music and vlogging and car talks. And he does tiny paintings. He's the king of tiny paintings. And let's help Movie Mania Nick get to 1K. He's less than 30 away, God bless him. And if you ever have any movies you'd like to see Nick review, he is open to suggestions. He's done a few requests for me. Thank you, Nick. All you can do is ask him, and he just might review a movie for you. Oh, Catfish is very talented, yes. If somebody wants to put Catfish Jones's link in the chat, please and thank you, just go right ahead. Well, I like it. I like the skunk. Where's Benaloco in this picture? Yeah? She says, I'm in every one of your pictures. Well, where are you at in this one, Benny, huh? Are you behind the tail? I hope you're not behind the tail. Might be in danger. Thank you, Dana, for sharing out Catfish's link. You're on the road to 3K. Well, congratulations, Tammy. Yeah, I like meeting people. I like networking people. I like promoting people. I really have blossomed from just doing the artwork into showing a lot more support. I really enjoy that. And if you want support, one of the best ways to get support is to show support yourself. Sadly, I need to get better at that as far as doing like shout out videos. A lot of people do wonderful jobs with their support. Show Me Sasquatch does incredible shout out videos. I can't do all that with the editing, but I could put something together where I could do some shout outs. I think I need to try that this year and get on that. Well, Antiques, thank you so much. I'm trying, art is very therapeutic. There's been studies done that it's therapeutic not just to create art and express yourself, but even just being around art. And I've got an article here I'll have to share with you. But just looking at and being around art is therapeutic too. Ariel Williams. Hey, Ariel. I got something for you, Miss Ariel. If it'll let me. Everybody say hello to Ariel. Oh, yeah, 300 was a hard one to get over. 700 was a long one to get over. And then getting to 1K was cool, but then I kind of hit a bit of a slump when I hit 1600. That it took forever. I must have hit 1600 like 3 or 4 times before it would finally move on. And it goes up and down, ebb and flow. People come and go. Sometimes YouTube takes your subs away. You know how it is. When we all started with nothing. And it, unless you have a bigger channel, helping you out, like Mike Decker helped that one channel, it doesn't all happen overnight. Exactly, Tammy. And it was getting hard for me when I was at about 700. You just have to just make your rounds with your favorite ones and branch out from there. And it is what it is, and it takes as long as it takes. I had to get over feeling bad that I couldn't, watch more people more frequently. But I do try to make the rounds and pop in and let people know that I still love and support them. Antiques, that's happened to quite a few people that I know. Or people just getting locked out of their own channel and can't log in. Richie was having that problem. They mess with a lot of... Yeah, that's interesting, Billy. I agree. Did they give you a reason? Did you hear from YouTube, Antiques? What did they say? That's right. We need the support of one another. You're locked out of your original? And for what reason, Dana? Have you ever asked YouTube? Have they ever told you any explanation? I know they get to you if and when they get to you.
By advertising on YouTube, I grow my business by reaching my most important.
But I noticed that
customers.
YouTube's
People like
changed
Allison.
a few things.
She's
And
a fashionista.
a few things are a little easier. They get back to you a little sooner on some things than they used to. That's good. Did you inquire about it, Antiques? And Dana, did you ever ask YouTube what the hell? Billy's thinking. Yeah, they have changed the way they deal with weaponry. People talking about weaponry and showing weaponry. Yeah, I know that. It's ridiculous. If your channel is not listed for children, then they ought to be lightening up on those channels and not having it so strict. And I'm sorry, but if a child is underage, under 18, you know, it's up to the parent to monitor what their child is doing. And you can't blame the content creators that have channels that are listed as 18 and over if someone under 18 is watching. What they could do is simply make those channels inaccessible to those who are underage. You know what I mean? But it's not like we got somebody standing at the door of the stream checking IDs, you know? And I primarily did not want my stuff listed for children to loosen up my range of what kind of content I could put on. Not that I want to do lots of, you know, outrageous adult-themed, you know, X-rated or anything like that kind of content. But if I want to do art or talk about politics or religion, things that are going to be very touchy to some people, at least my channel's not listed for children. So we'll be doing some more nude life drawing here soon. We'll be drawing our friend Christina. She has commissioned me to do a drawing of her. She sent me some beautiful pictures to work with. She actually had the guts to go there and do that. And while I will be drawing the drawing here in the live stream, I'll still preserve her modesty enough to, you know, I'm not going to be showing the picture as I'm working on it, but I will show you the complete drawing. I believe we're going to do that on Tuesday. Now, Antiques in Motion, there's an artist named John of Oof, and he specializes in vintage Playboy artwork, you know, the cartoons and the artwork from those old, like 40s, 50s, old vintage stuff. And he'll take those out and mat them and frame them. And to my knowledge, he hasn't gotten in trouble. I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a while. But he'd be somebody to ask if you had questions about that. He comes in here every once in a while. But I used to go to his live streams while he was working on doing his framing and matting, you know. He never showed anything, you know, nasty and just, you know, it was the old stuff, real, you know, nothing, you know, grotesque. I think that's the safe way to go, Antiques. I really do. Because even if what seems harmless to you, you know, if you list it for children, somebody's going to have a problem with something. They won't like a song you're playing. They won't like what you're wearing. They won't like your language. You name it. Somebody will have a problem with something. Look at that skunk. He's looking at you. And I heard from our friend Frank in Chicago, Art of Morbid. I'll be collaborating with him soon. We're going to have a talk about things like, shadow beings and paranormal, people who have had experiences with paranormal things. It should be an interesting discussion. I'm looking forward to that. And our friend White Wolf. We send lots of love to White Wolf. He dropped a video today, kind of like a slideshow of pictures of when he was younger. He did a nice slideshow. I hope you go check out White Wolf. Well, it's Benaloco. Show Benaloco lots of love and support. How you doing, Benny? I hope you're not behind the tail of the skunk, Benny. He's a little bit pissed off. Are you behind that skunk's tail, Benny? You know that's a dangerous place to be. You live dangerously, Benny. What can I say? Benny Stoner said he was given the stink eye. I almost peed. Well, thanks for coming in the chat, Miss Benny. We missed you. Oh, and there's the lemon blowing kisses super chat. Thank you, Benny, for the $2 kissing lemon super chat. I like the lemon. Uncommon Woman, we were just talking about you earlier, sending love and prayers your way. Everyone say hello to Uncommon Woman. God bless you too. Keep praying, Uncommon Woman. Hey, Uncommon, lift up Autumn's, the kids and her family. There was a car accident. Nobody's dead or anything like that. And they came home from the hospital. Everything's, they got checked out. There was some injuries going on, but nobody needed to be hospitalized, thank God. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, but please lift them up in prayer. Thank you. Everybody say hi to Uncommon Woman. Show her love, support, and pray for her as well. We got this little skunk. If Benny wants to stand behind the skunk, he might spray Benny. Then where will you be? You'll be going to the Costco, being all stinky to pick up a flat of tomato juice. You ready to bathe in tomato juice, Benny? Well, you can just pour it all in the bathtub and then pour some vodka and grab a bag of celery sticks and just take a bath in a big giant Bloody Mary. Get your Worcestershire, get your salt, your pepper, whatever you put in it. Don't some people put hot sauce in Bloody Marys? Is that true? I'm not a bartender. I wouldn't know. They can't spray it if you yank them up by the tail. Is that true? Is that true, really? What, would their sprayers not work if you lift up their tail? Don't they lift up their tail to spray you? Some people do put hot sauce in their Bloody Mary. Yes, I knew that. Now, some people don't want the tomato juice and will use V8 instead. I would rather drink V8 than tomato juice. Their back feet have to be on the ground. Okay, well, you go ahead and test that theory, Benny. I will stand a good distance away while you do that. I'll line the car with trash bags in case you get sprayed and we have to go to the store to get tomato juice. You know what I want right now? I want either a good strawberry daiquiri or a good banana daiquiri. I haven't had a banana daiquiri in decades. Yes, John. Billy's in Australia. I'll have to look it up, Benny. I have to see somebody do it. Banana pudding sounds good right now too, Stoner, if you're listening. Okay, I didn't guess what Tex had for dinner. I should guess, even though I'm really not good at that. Christina's really good at it. I'm gonna say Tex had chicken cordon bleu. Maybe asparagus spears, lightly sauteed. Maybe some crusty French bread. That's right, Billy. Thank you, Uncommon. Oh, peach daiquiri sounds good, too. That sounds good. I might have to get the fixins for said banana daiquiri here real soon. I've got the blender. I need to pick up ice. I've got to get the rum. And whatever else you put in a banana daiquiri. I'm going to have to look up a recipe. I don't want to do it wrong. Of course, mojitos sound really good, too. Mojitos, to me, they taste like you're drinking marijuana. That's what they taste like to me. There's mint in them, but it tastes real potty. Aw, thank you, Autumn. Thank you, Uncommon. And yes, Autumn, it's going to be okay, honey. It's going to be okay. Was it really antiques? I didn't know that. Well, I'm saying Tex had something fancy like that tonight. Benny, the drawing from last night, let me show you. Oh, strawberry banana sounds good too. Now, this is not you. Oh, hey, Sammy Superstar. Everybody say hi to Sammy. We were talking about you earlier. Here's a Sasquatch over here. But I think, Benny, you're over here. All right, studio, welcome back. I'm just saying the flavor of a mojito, to me, tastes as a very strong pot flavor to it. That's all I'm saying. It's like you're drinking pot. Yeah, I think you're over here, Benny. And that's that. We got Sasquatch waving at you over here. And then we've got Mountain back here. I do too, Benny. There's not a thing wrong with that. Pot is a superfood. If you eat the sprouts of most vegetables and fruits, sprouts are a superfood. It's not just the alfalfa sprouts. They're all good for you. I don't drink that often, Project, but I will have something every once in a while. But I can keep a bottle of wine or a liquor in my fridge for months and months and months and not touch it. Well, most people are okay with it. Some people do have an adverse reaction. I'm glad I'm not one of them. But it's nutritious, it's medicinal, it's functional. Many good reasons to consume cannabis one way or another. Edibles, the oil, good for many ailments. Benny can tell you more and more about the benefits of consuming cannabis. Sammy, I'm so excited for you. I didn't give it away, Sammy. I just told people you were working on something special. Oh, Tammy, if you like root beer, I just recently tried birch beer. And I'd never had it before. I got a can of it from the Amish grocery around here. And I thought it was going to be like ginger ale or ginger beer. No, it's like root beer, only it's a little bit lighter. It's delicious. Anybody who likes root beer, I suggest trying birch beer. It's yum num num. Yes, that's right, Benny. Cheers. Cheers. Salute. Sammy, then you probably would like birch beer. Oh, I'd do a float. I'd get some French vanilla ice cream, nice frosty mug, and put some birch beer in there. Ooh, yeah. Red cream soda is a good float-making soda, too. You were taking a nap. Sammy's always so good about taking his naps. I asked Sammy once if he was a good little kid for his parents, and was, because not every kid in the world who needs to take a nap wants to. Sammy assured me he took naps good all his life. So that's good, Sammy. Well, cool, John. I get touched by Jesus just about every day. He blesses me with something good. I've got a lot to be thankful for. Is it the year of the ox? Yes, I heard that. Birch beer is a soda. It doesn't have alcohol. It tastes like root beer, only a little bit lighter. Yeah, do try it. It's tasty. You need a nap, Benny? I can't help you there. I got brownie mix. Want me to make some brownies, Benny? There's walnuts in there, too. Work, yep. Well, thanks again, everybody, for being here. I hope you try it, Tammy. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know what to expect. Good, John. Post those videos. Content. I don't have what I need to make them special brownies. If I did, I would. But it's a really good brownie mix from Aldi's, Benny. It's really rich. I've got to make them for Diana's dad. He won't do it because he's too lazy to bake, and he admits that. I'm not spreading rumors. He'll tell you he's too lazy to do it himself, so I will do it for him. Yes, cheers, Benny. I don't mind. I've come full circle with Diana's dad. It used to be really, really bad, and now it's so much better, and that's nice for Diana. I know not everybody gets along with their exes, and not everybody's going to. But at least I'm glad in that situation that it did turn out for the better. You know, that there can be peace. Oh, thank you, Ox. I love you too. Okay, Ox. Everyone say goodnight to Ox. And Ox, thank you for the super chat. Show Ox lots of love and support and keep praying for Ox. Thanks for joining us, Ox. It's legal medically here, and I don't know what doctor I would have to go to try it. Who's going, once it's legal across the board. I don't know. I would like to know its effects on people with autism is what I'd like to know. If I knew that X amount of cannabis oil in an edible would help somebody with autism, that's information I'd like to have. I would say that would be a positive as well, Dana, considering the nature of autism, yes. Oh, yeah, Billy. I love the blues. And soon my son will be 18, and he can make that choice for himself. I'm fully in support of using it, medically, nutritionally, always responsibly. My mother was a registered nurse, and she was fully in support of marijuana and its many uses nutritionally and medicinally as well. Thank you, Sammy. Well, thank you, Sammy. Sammy's one of our past super chatters. Thank you, Sammy. Yes, I do. I have Diana. She's 7 and she is autistic. But she goes to a special needs first grade class at the elementary school near here. She loves it. She loves art. She loves math. She loves music. Good night, Moose Gal. Thank you for hanging out. We're just going to hang out for a little bit longer before we say good night. Thank you for being here. Everybody say good night to Moose Gal. And Moose, I'm going to look up some pictures of Moose. We're going to be drawing Moose soon. And Jason will be 18 in April. I think some CBD oil would be good for Jason when he has anxiety. I think that would be good. Maybe drink it in a tea, I think that would help. Some people are. Some people are. Thankfully, it's the minority and not the majority of people that are that way because our bodies are wired to receive it. And again, Benny can tell you more about the cannabinoids and how our brains are specifically wired to receive what pot has to offer in a medical capacity. Absolutely. well, if you can drop a link about it in my comments, Antiques, I'd be interested in checking that out. Thank you. It's good for heart condition too, and I have a heart condition, and I've got to say, I find it beneficial. I've got the gift of growing, I just don't have the room or the space to do it. I would if I could. Yeah, it's still illegal to grow it here. It's legal medically. I don't know how much you can grow if you got the green card, but I mean across the board. So, well, thank you, Antiques. Well, if you like what you're watching, just hit that like button. If you don't, hit the other button. Or hit no button. It's up to you. Really, Billy? I didn't know that. I don't have the time, the money, or I've got too much to do that. Holy cow. But hopefully that will change. I was talking about that with Benny recently. So hopefully all across the nation, all across the board, medical as well as industrial and recreational, just legal all the way around. That would be great. Totally have it decriminalized and legalized. Those are two different things. I love buying crafty stuff too. Who doesn't love Hobby Lobby and Michaels? And I've got to find some more white charcoal pencils like I used to do this drawing tonight. I go through those pretty fast. Yeah, you got to have land for that too, Antiques. I don't have that. I don't have the money or the land. Yes, Billy, I'd have to agree. I've heard him speak on a few topics. Yes. That's true. It helps with people who have seizures. Yep. And I think it also helps with people who suffer from Alzheimer's. I think studies have been done on that as well. Does he, Dana? I didn't know that. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope you like the little skunky. Oh my God, Benny, don't get sprayed. Maybe if you feed him something, Benny. Maybe if you give the skunk some little treats, he won't spray you. Well, thanks again, everybody, for being here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. I love you, Billy. I love you, Benny. Love to Ox. Love to Autumn. Love to Dana the Conscious Evolution. Love to Wisconsin Greg. Lots of love to Pammy. Send love out to Antiques in Motion. Love to John. Love to everyone who came by tonight. Love to Cowboy. He was in here earlier. Thank you, Benny. Thank you for being here. Don't forget Cowboy Conscious and the Conscious Evolution. Shout out twins all week long. Share them out. Love them up. Aw, Billy. I'll check in with you, Billy, a little bit later. I think I need to actually eat dinner. I don't think I had dinner tonight, so I gotta find something to eat first, and then I'll talk to you, Billy. Oh, and Hank Hill stopped in too, didn't he? Lots of love to Hank Hill at Strickland Propane. Well, thank you for joining us, John. You've been very nice in here. Yay, Billy! Well, that's what we try to do, Tammy. Well, you were at Show Me Sasquatch, and everybody was nice there, too. I don't like to be in streams where there's negative and hatefulness and people hurting other people or making fun of other people. That's not a good way to spend time. And that negative energy doesn't do a bit of good for anybody. Even if you don't say anything, and you're just there, why are you there? You're going to come away with nothing but bad, you know, so why go there? Hashtag no fear at any time, on or off the tubes. Yep, and hashtag say no to hate. Say no to hate on and off the tubes. Don't be the kind of person who looks the other way just because it isn't affecting you directly. What happens here on the tubes affects everyone who uses YouTube. That energy reaches out to us all. So please do be responsible, and if you encounter any hateful content, hateful live streams, hateful comments, please do the right thing and report that. You can do it anonymously. It's totally free, and it helps make YouTube a safer place for everybody. That's right, Billy. Block and report. That's right. Flag, block, and report. That's right, Benny. Keep having lots and lots of fun with your art, no matter what kind of art it might be. You can do that in so many ways. I might have some fun with my culinary art here. I might have to make those brownies, Benny. It's this late at night, I might be baking brownies. I don't know. Keep an eye out for Benny to go live. And God willing, we'll see each other again real soon, hopefully, here tomorrow night in Nez Studios. Have a great rest of the day or rest of the evening. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks to all my super chatters. Thanks to Ox. Thanks to Benny. Thanks to Antiques in Motion. Thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of the night or rest of the day. I love you. I love you, Billy.